Guys, so I wanted to create another video today, and it's basically based off what I heard in church, and I just wanted to share it with everyone. I just want to talk about the fact that we need to be serious about Jesus Christ, we need to be serious about God, and we need to be serious about following Him, like Jesus Christ, following God, Christianity, that's a serious thing. We can't be playing around with it because our lives depend on it, like we can't continue living the way that we are. We need to choose God, and we need to choose Jesus Christ. And that choice isn't something that you just make like on one day and that's it, Choosing Jesus Christ and choosing God, that's something you do every single day. The way that you live, your choices, the choices that you make, everything. It should be about Jesus Christ. It should be about choosing Him. It should be about bringing glory to Him, We should live lives that bring glory to His name. Yeah, and I just had that on my mind, and the pastor was speaking to it. We need to choose God. The choices that we make, they will definitely determine our destiny, The things that we do now, the choices that we make now will determine where we end up. We can't, it's unheard of, actually, to serve two gods, to have one foot in the world and one foot in Jesus Christ. That's playing around with church. That's playing around with Jesus Christ. That's playing around with God and the Holy Spirit. And I mean, it's quite dangerous to play around with things like that. It's quite dangerous to play around with a force that's so powerful. When Jesus calls and when God calls for us and the Holy Spirit is calling, we need to answer. And when we answer full-heartedly, we can't be like not sure, singazba, are we in it or are we not? We choose God, we choose Him every day, we choose Him in the way that we live. We choose God every day. Let's be serious about it, Our lives depend on it. Other people's lives depend on it as well, Yeah, I just wanted to say that, guys, it's dangerous. Like, this thing of playing around with God, this thing of we go to church because kunyanzelekile, it's just something that has to be done, You're just reading the Bible, but you're not really interested, and yet still you're doing the things of the world. You're living as the world does. Trust me, I've been there. Like, I come from that place. I used to be that person who has one foot in the world, one foot in God, like calling myself a Christian. Meanwhile, no, I realized now that I hadn't fully, chosen Jesus. I hadn't fully given my life to Him. I didn't fully understand what it meant to be a Christian, what it meant to love Jesus Christ, until this point, something had to change. And I thank God every day for choosing me and for touching me and for opening up my eyes to the life that I was living was definitely leading me towards destruction. Yeah, ezinye izinto, some things we don't need to be doing, and we can't be serving two masters, as the Bible says. You can't be serving the world, money, and utatiko, and serving God. You need to choose one. So I'm just saying, please choose, and please choose wisely. Let's not play around with Jesus Christ. Let's not play around with God. He's very powerful, and He wants to save our lives. Let's allow Him. Okay, that's it, guys. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll be praying for you. Okay, bye.